All right. Okay, I got about an hour, so we good to go. All right, I got my charts up. Let's see, charts. All right, let me come over here to get my link. There we go. Slav, what up? Slav said I'm first. All is good. All is good. Having a very good day so far. I actually did a lot already, but I gotta step away. I got an appointment at 3:35, 3:40. So that's around 3:40-ish. Got an appointment, so I got a little bit of time on the charts. And then the market is closing at 4 anyway, so didn't really have that much time this week to spend on the charts. But you know, it's all good. I plan ahead for this type of stuff anyway. You know, with it being summertime, I won't be surprised if I take like a week off, because I just might have things to do where I don't have the time to get on the charts. But you know, we'll see what goes on. Scooby, what's happening? What up, T? All right, let me see. I got. Um, okay. Okay. Um, all right. So I'm gonna watch this one, get a feel for what the market is doing right now. Um, I think when people be spamming you, I can't stand that. Like, why you spamming me, man? Go spam somebody else. Get up out of here. All right, I'm seeing that there is still some speed present, but it's the type of speed that I typically see when the market is transitioning. But who knows? Who knows what the market will decide to do? Who knows? Come to the chat. T said the temperature in Arizona, that's what's up, huh? 105. Crazy. He said, I feel like the Boston market rotisserie chicken. Wow. I think Arkansas the most boring state, huh? Good question. Good question. He said Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania for what? The scariest state? Pennsylvania's not too bad overall. You know, Pennsylvania got the Poconos, man. Good old Poconos. Market look like it's slowing down. I spoke too soon. Okay. That's what I didn't do. Yeah, I didn't set my timer. That's what I meant to do. That's right. Okay. Jay Carly, what up? Max, what's happening? Holton, what's good? The most hated football team. Where? In Philly? Oh, the Eagles? I don't know. I think people hate the Patriots more. Good old New England. JT, what's happening? What's up, Dan? Oh, timer. Come on. There we go. All right. You don't want to miss that one again. Don, what's happening? As AT said, he ain't like we were seeing in the market, chilling and relaxing, huh? Okay. Jay Carly, love the pictures from the link. Which pictures? Oh, the ones when I first come on. Yeah, you will make a meme out of them joints. All is well, Dan. All is well. Jay Carly says she hates the Eagles. Sorry, not sorry. Back said the Patriots, the Steelers, and then whomever. In that order, huh? Oh man. Sorry about the yawn. I almost got good sleep yesterday, almost. But I didn't finish, I don't think. Now you sleep and you don't finish. I did one of those. You wake up a little bit too early. It was only a difference of like 15 minutes that I needed. But that 15 minutes makes the whole difference. Audio echoing. My audio? Really? Anybody else hearing that? Audio sound funny? You know how I feel about that. Really? What? What the hell? Hold up. Hold up. I see dead people. Is it better now? Wait. He said no, it's not better. What? Nah, I'm about to flip out. I'm about to flip out. Don said it still sounds weird. Jay Carly said just rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Wonder why though. Hold up. What the hell? You know how I feel about that. Wait a minute. For real, you know I hang up and come back. I don't play them games. I do not play those games, my friend. I'm about to just leave it like that. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Now I can unmute this because that's over. Stop said it's good now. All right. Oh, okay. When I unplugged and plugged it back in, but now it's hollow again. Like right now it's hollow. Or does it sound good now? Don and Scooby saying I sound hollow. What the hell? Wait a minute, man. I don't appreciate this. I might need it. Maybe I need a new mic. I've had this mic for quite some time, actually. But are you hearing static or the whole sound is different? Like the whole sound is altered? Max said it sounds better than him. Yes, it is disrespectful. Scooby and Don are saying that my mic is corny. Sounds altered. What? Hold up, man. The audio without the mic, how does the audio without the mic sound? Because it might be the connection. If it still sounds funny, this is off. I got it plugged. I have it unplugged, so now it's clear. So now it's clear. You're saying yes? All right. I don't appreciate the fact that my up close mic ain't good though. Wait a minute. What about now? Still sounding funny now? D says sounds better without it. So now it sounds funny again? Or Otis, now it sounds good? Now it's good? Don said a tad bit. Scooby said yes. Miss Ness says sound is fine. Stop talking about this damn mic. Miss Ness says stop talking about this stupid mic, please. Yes, this is what my OCD looks like for real. You think I'll be joking when I talk about that shit. I can't even help it. I can't even help it. I apologize. This live said my mic was back ticking. Oh my goodness. Well, this is how the parameters came to be. You got to see an example of it right there. Like, is this dude really talking about the mic? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Don said the mic got to be good when you on Bloomberg. Right. I can't be on Bloomberg talking about stop losing. You tired of losing and nobody hears me saying it. They'd be like, is he underwater? Yeah, somebody said that. Somebody said it sounded like I had an echo. Like you sound like you in the bathroom and you in the car. Adam said they're gonna change the name of the channel to Fuller. From Bloomberg? Shit. I doubt that one. He said I just got here. So Fuller was on Bloomberg? No. No, I was not. You gotta scroll up. Adam said I sound like T-Pain. Terrible. Adam always taking shots. He's like, can you buy me a drink? Don said the reporter passed out when you tell him you have no horses. Shit. The reporter be like, who are you? I got money in the bank. Don caught that. Yeah, I can't get nothing past y'all. Damn. Crazy. Nope, definitely not, because they don't even understand the concept of that. They be like, wait, what? Exactly. Exactly. J. Carr said, I have an interesting question for the masses. We already know that we are going to succeed and be full time, but what are you going to do with your time freedom? Well, y'all know what I do with mine. Starbucks, here I come. What's so funny, I spend most of my time throughout the day trying to figure out what we're going to eat for dinner. Yeah, definitely family shit all day. All day. What's happening, Bamani? Slav said he going to the Nissan dealership. Oh, you want that GTR, huh? All right. Don said you like to go to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning. Wow. There are people that work out like that too. That's true. That is very right. They go to the gym and still be dark outside on your way to the gym. Yep. J. Carly said her ultimate goal is to do a TED talk. She said maybe what's your dream instead, your ultimate end goal. That's an interesting question. That's a good question. I think that that's an interesting question. I think my question would be, what lifestyle would you create for yourself? Because I don't even see, like, I think that anytime that you have a goal or something that you want to get, what happens when you get it? It's like when you actually achieve the thing that you were dreaming about getting, then it's like, then what? Then what? Adam said he go to Taco Bell at 4 a.m. Oh, snap. I know he does too. I know he does. Ordering a box of tacos. My wife loved Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell no more. I don't know. Just saying. Like, I'd rather eat real tacos. No offense to the Taco Bell lovers. I prefer real tacos. Amandi said he dreaming about some jerk chicken. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Some jerk chicken, some stewed chicken, something. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Winston said chips and beer and pizza. I never had beer with pizza. It kind of don't go together to me. I don't know. If I drink beer, I got to drink beer by itself, and there's only certain beer I drink. I think one time we had a whole conversation about beer, talking about like the difference between barley and what is it, barley and wheat, right? Something about the time that the malt takes to something. We went into it a little bit. Yeah, beer is interesting. Slav said, I go to the bathroom at 4 a.m. from the tacos from last night. TMI. That's some TMI right there, boy. JT said, chasing goals can leave a dissatisfied feeling. Yeah. I kind of feel like that. See, all right. I think that what you really, and I believe everybody wants this, you want to be able to do what you want to do when you want to. And if you want something, to not be restricted. Like, you want something and you can get it. Like, if you really want it, go get it and you can get it. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do that, you good. The whole thing with the things that you want, that I like to always look at, is you got to kind of just be self-aware and ask yourself, well, why do I want that? It's kind of like, if you're like, yeah, I want a Lamborghini, that's my dream car. And it's like, okay, Lamborghini is an awesome car, don't get me wrong. But it's like, do you want to, like, you want to own a Lamborghini? You want to own a Bentley? Or maybe you can rent one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if just driving one or having access to one for a period of time is what you're looking for, you can rent one. You don't have to be someone that has to own one. Like this, and I know that people feel like that, like, nah, that's my dream, to own one. And I'm like, well, Lambo, Bentley, them is $250,000 cars. Like, why? Not to say there's anything wrong with it. Like I said, you can rent one. I don't have no problem renting one of them joints at all. I'll be renting and I'll be fronting and stunting and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not under pressure now to have to be, I guess, trying to create this lifestyle that has to go with the car. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's different if you just happen to be doing something and you just got so much money that you don't, you just spend it on whatever because you got it like that. But when you're talking about just being free, you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you're free and you're not limited with whatever it is that you actually want to do day to day, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like a big goal. I'm talking about just regular day-to-day shit that you want to do. Eating at good restaurants, eating good food, being able to take your kids where they want to go, going and traveling, you know what I'm saying, taking trips, stuff like that. To me, that's the freedom that I would look forward to having. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I can't speak for someone else or say that someone else is wrong for wanting what they want. You want what you want, and that's just it. It is what it is. Yep, you want what you want. Damn, this time it wasn't off, man. This market just might do something. Timing is off though. Timing is a bit off. Look at this one. This market's still funny looking. Ugh. It's looking real funny. Pricing looking terrible. If you was doing the OPE right now, you'd be like, yeah, there ain't no stability at all. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Let me see what y'all talking about over here. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that right there. I agree. Don said, once you achieve your vision, if we don't have something to fulfill us, that's when depression sets in. Exactly. Exactly. That's why there's some rich folk that's just in a terrible place, a terrible space. Yep, right. You hit that right on the head, man. Damn. Adam Ben Pizza sounds like heartburn waiting to happen. Bonnie said, Stella. Yep. Stella got her groove back. Slav said that's why a lot of millionaires get depressed. Absolutely. He said money makes you do crazy shit like exotic biz. That's funny. Slav says too much good can always exist. Someone in the TA took time off work to get a feel of the successful trader lifestyle. J. Carter said, I saw a stupid question yesterday. Do you want $1 million or to never pay for anything again? Yeah, that's retarded. Slav, I'd rather roast and demolish Lamborghini owners on the street with my GTR. Joshua said, my dream car is a 2019 paid offer bill. Facts. Right. Whatever it is, that shit paid off. That's my dream car right there. Gary said, amen to that. JT said, I saw a multi-millionaire from India say that it's not even about the car, it's his soul that manifested the car. It's his soul that manifests his happiness and lifestyle. Interesting. Very I believe that. I believe that. I believe that because when you think like that, you bypass the way that it happens. For somebody to say that, in other words, he's saying, I have no idea how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. That's a deep level. That's a deep energy to existent, because it means that now the energy is pulling whatever's necessary to bring it to you. All type of shit that, opportunities, people, whatever needs to be moved into place for things to come to you. Yeah, I definitely believe in that. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. Damn, you got a lot in the chat right now. Jesus. John said, once you're able to get that prize, it's never as great as you imagine. That's what it is, Don. That's what it is. Right. You don't get fulfillment from it. You don't get fulfillment from obtaining things. That's what it is. Jay Carly says, Stuart Wild says, go to the dealership, sit in the car, feel the leather, tell the salesman you'll be back, go to fancy hotels or expensive places and get caught. Yeah. Yeah. Because what you do when you do that is you're putting it into your senses also. Your senses are getting memory from the experiences. And then now subconsciously, there's something to work with to bring it into fruition for you. Yeah, I believe all of that. I definitely believe that. Yep, I believe that. It's walking a little crazy right now. I want to see how this one ends up behaving. Behavior actually look pretty good now too. Behavior is actually looking a lot better than it was. There is still speed and the timing. So the timing of the behavior is still a little funny at the end, and there is still speed present. So that is good information. That's good information. It's possible. The market can set up. It's possible. Catch this thing in transition. Jay Carly said, just be in the energy of the people, places, and things that you want. Indeed. Indeed. Bamani, Don, facts. Winston, full in food trading academy skill. Sly said, the way it looks is always better than the way it will look in front of you when you get it. Yep. Don, I remember when I was a kid, I wanted this BMX bike once I finally got the money to get it. To be honest, it didn't give me the joy I thought it would. Exactly. Otis, don't want to worry about paying taxes on it and fixing maintenance issues. Rather just drive it and keep it moving to the next. Right. That's why I mentioned the rental. See, like, that's how I feel about that, because I'm like, well, when you rent stuff out, you can rent something and experience that something. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you got money to rent whatever you want to, I like that idea better. I like that much better, you know, than having to try to go through all of these different cars and maintenance and all this other stuff. Nah. I'd rather just rent it for the time that I want it for, and that's it. I experienced it. I know what it feels like. I know what it drives like. I know what it smells like. I'm good. Yep. And then to have, you know, plenty of money to be able to rent whatever you want to at the time, and that's it. It's all good. It's all good. Slops. He said, my first ever BMX on board. It's not that I didn't get it. It didn't give me joy. Somebody stole it. Don said, that's why people buy expensive stuff and aren't happy, because material possession loses its wow factor. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. From my backyard, as I was on. Adam said, money just amplifies who you already are. Yep. J. Carr said, that's why I want to help people. Gary, if you want to know what it costs to own a Lambo, check out Will Motivation's channel. Oh, Will Smith? He breaks it down, maintenance, insurance, food for thought. I thought, hell no. Right, it's probably ridiculous numbers, I would imagine. Yep, I would imagine. Dad said, don't forget the gold drizzled macaroons. Oh, snap. That's funny. That is funny. Mamadi said, you can't truly live unless you have lots of money in abundance. I understand what you mean. I do understand that. In other words, you don't have the ability to taste various things without abundance of money. You're right about that. Yep, you are correct about that. We already know what will happen. How is manifested on the belief. Don said the Bugatti, $25,000 to change a tire, $40,000 for an oil change. See, all right, deuces. Like that just sounds stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. That just sounds stupid. Anything that's costing you that much, like how much money you need to have a lifestyle like that? Like that's ridiculous. That's just mad, like wasteful, seem like to me. But hey, I guess for the super rich, they need stuff to spend their money on, so they spend their money on stupid stuff. The couple that started Hempworks, they're millionaires, right? They just donated everything in their house to the Goodwill. That's the type of stuff that I like. I like that. I like that type of shit. Gary said, your joy is manifested from within, much less by external possessions. Facts. That is a fact. She said, so if you're in Henderson, Nevada, that Goodwill is lit. Right. They got some quality goods in there, I'm sure. Gary said $500 oil changes. Yeah, ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Come on. Jay Carly talking about a video with the steak cooked in gold flakes. What? Shit just sound crazy. $100 oil changes. First of all, should you be eating gold flakes? Right. Like real gold? I don't know about that. Joshua said, I have a Lambo, red breed. It's shaped exactly like a Honda Civic and performs just like one. It's amazing. Oh, snap. Wallace D. Waddles. What's that, Bamani? Oh, is that who you was talking about earlier? Somebody mentioned the channel. Is that what you're talking about? Max, money just gives you more options. Indeed. Gary. Josh, are you freaking serious? The house I bought in 1999 was $47,000. Bonnie said money is the only option. She said, I'm irritated the oil change is over $30. What? Like, I don't pay for oil changes. Anytime I get a car, I make sure that they include that in the plan. I'm like, listen, don't talk to me about maintenance at all. Like, the maintenance got to be included with this, period. I ain't paying for nothing. I ain't paying for no oil changes. I don't even really want to pay for brakes, but I know that that's never covered, so you don't have no choice. But yep, I'm like, if I could prepay for something, I'd rather do it that way, because it seems like you're definitely going to save more money doing it that way. Because now they want $50 for oil changes for certain cars, $50. Like, if you don't get the hell out of here, it's an oil change. Don said it all depends on the lifestyle you want. There are plenty of millionaires who don't spend money because they don't have any huge vices. True. Lamani said, get to the bag. That's it. Slop said, I'll take a Civic over Bugatti. He said, give me the Bugatti engine for $50,000. Say, Carly, I love our training. Anyone who doesn't know is looking at this market like, buy, sell. Yeah. They confused. They don't know what they're doing at all. They like, damn. I thought it was going up. And out of nowhere, the hammer dropped. Bottom full now. Ramani says signs of getting rich. Oh, Wallace. Okay. Okay, that's the author of that book. And y'all know y'all got to help me with the books because I don't read books. I don't read books. I usually consume information through videos, if anything. But it's very interesting. A lot of the insight that I just have in general in life, I can't even tell you where it came from because I honestly don't know. It's not like I've read stuff to even know certain things, but for some reason I just know certain things. And mainly it's because I've applied certain things personally in my life, you know? And I think that that's what it is. I think experience is your best teacher ever. It's always going to be the best teacher for you, without a doubt. Slav said, best thing about money is freedom and time. Yep. Yep. Charles Hanau. Somebody said, the source must have gold in it. Season of his diamonds. I did see one time they had what was it? It was a, I think it was a cupcake that it had gold on it, or it was like ice cream or something that had gold, like some kind of gold flakes or something on it. And it was like $100 for whatever it was. Like I would try that. I would try that. Stops. Everyone thinks being rich is flying jets and going in helicopter rides and all of that. Yep. Because that's what people that who are rich, they bring the light to that when they do that type of stuff. You know. Yep. They bring the light. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's Napoleon Hill, right? Mark Douglas, Jesse Livermore. Joshua said Mark got the mama nose gene. Uh-huh. Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich. Who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad? Who was that? I'm all confused. I'm looking at Trade in the Zone. You're throwing names out. I'm totally lost right now. Poor Dad, Rich Dad Poor Dad was Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, because I was one when I thought about it, I was like, no, that ain't Napoleon Hill. Hold on. The hell am I talking about? What's happening, Mick? Winston said I prepaid oil change and I had to drop the car for 7:30, pick it up at 4. But I had 3 years of oil changes. Right. That's like I like to do that too. It don't take all day like that, but it could. Because it'd be the dealership that is doing it. So they slow as hell. I don't know why. They just mad extra slow. Mad extra slow in the dealership. For real. Tyler said a lesson learned through action sticks much longer than one that is told to you with no action. Yes. Yes. That's like my mantra right there. Yep, that is my mantra. The way I find shit out is by doing it, whether I do it, whether I get it or don't get it. It's the action that's gonna lead me to the answer. And most of the time you mess up first. So it's kind of like you already know ahead of time that you're gonna mess up. But you're prepared for that. Vincent Peale, great speaker. Les Brown. Les Brown is awesome. I like to listen to him. He's great. W. Clement Stone, Jesse Livermore, Earl Nightingale. J. Carl, I had a cupcake with gold glitter flakes, but that ish wasn't real. Then I was mad sick. You got to be some kind of ass to just eat precious metals. Oh, snap. Okay. Right. So Kiyosaki is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Got you. James Allen, Damani said. Sly said, if you got sick, J. Carly, the gold was probably real. Right. It wasn't no gold frosted flake. That's for damn sure. It wasn't no gold colored. Joshua said he has a game called Cash Flow 101. Kind of like Monopoly and Life put together. Very fun. Who has the game? Who's that? Cash Flow 101. That sounds like a game I would enjoy. Definitely. Jay Carly said Robert Kiyosaki, Stuart Wilde, Bob Proctor, Napoleon Hill, all of what they teach is based off of universal law. Yep. Oh, Kiyosaki made that game? Okay, cool. Cool. Winston said price action leads to the answer. Full. Yep. Jay Carly said, let me pretend that this broth is diamond water. Oh, Bomani, I heard about that book before. The Master Key System. I've heard about that book before. Surely have. Jay Carly, Mark Fuller teachers are based off. He don't know where. I honestly couldn't tell you how I know half 90% of everything that I talk about. I don't even know where it came from. And it's so funny because I'll talk about it with authority because I've experienced it. Yeah, it's very powerful. I believe, like one thing I believe wholeheartedly, I believe that the universe around us is a book. Like there's an invisible book that is around us at all times, and that you can read it whenever you want to. You just have to elevate to the vibration where the book is located and read. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's like it's how certain clarity comes without you knowing how. It's like you get to the point where you're like, I don't even know how I know this. And that's why if I read something and it immediately resonates with me, it's like it resonates with me inside instantly. And this is what happens to people too. You know, like when you go to church, they have a name for that. They say that you caught the spirit. And I believe that that's what that is. It's when you resonate with the knowledge that you're being given. Like if somebody's talking about something and it instantly connects with you, that's the equivalent of you catching the spirit. Because the vibration behind whatever they're saying resonates with you because that's the evidence that what they're saying is true. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of like you're the witness to that knowledge. That's why you feel that energy. You feel the energy of the knowledge, which is crazy. So I'm a heavy believer in that. And the reason I believe in that is because I feel that. Like I've experienced that firsthand many times. Yep. I said, just woke up in greatness. I don't know why I'm supposed to do this fast like it came to me. Gabby said Socrates, Confucius, Fuller. Oh, snap. J. Carly said, it's called The Thinking Clown. It will be in my book. Joshua, that's an awesome analogy. Oh, about the spirit, right? Yeah, I believe so, man. I believe so. This is the little reason that if you event something and do nothing with it, a year from now you'll see that. Oh, invent. Yes, because ideas are around and they're available for whoever is going to pull it and then use it. Sometimes people pull ideas but don't do shit with it. And you hit that right on the head. You hit it right on the head. Like ideas are not owned by anybody. The idea exists already. And if you discover the idea or it becomes known to you, you better do something with it. Because somebody is going to get the same idea and they're going to do something with it. And then you'll see it and be like, damn, he took my idea. He didn't take your idea. He took the idea and did something with it. And you did nothing with the same idea when you had an opportunity to. Yeah, that definitely goes on. Definitely. Hold on, I got a text. I got to make a text. All right. I know, right? Slide. I missed my appointment for the Nuggets. Yeah, I texted him. He gonna text me back when he's ready. I didn't see the 335. 335 looked like it could have potentially been 340, almost. That 340 was almost. That 340 was close. I'm trying to see what it might have been a back tick that I saw. Yeah, okay. So we on the same page, definitely. Yeah, and it was brief too, but it was there. Yep, it was brief, but it was there. What time was it? 340. All right, let me get up out of here. So, listen, y'all, I'll check y'all out in Starbucks a little later on. And I will see you guys on training on Sunday. All right. So, you have an awesome weekend. For those who I don't see later on. And I'll holler. I'm out, y'all. Deuces. Enjoy your weekend.